Mike here. Today we're going to be tackling a smoked Traeger whole chicken. This is going to provide a ton of meals on your rotisserie, pulling that chicken after the fact, but I'm going to show you a surefire method to make sure it comes out juicy and incredibly tasty. What we're going to do first is we have to brine this chicken overnight. So I got over here a 6-pound big whole chicken. So what we're gonna do before we get that cleaned up is start the brine. I got a couple quarts of water in here. I'm gonna add just over a half a cup of salt. This is just regular salt, and a cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna do that, stir it up, let this come to a boil, dissolve all the way. And once it fully dissolves, comes to a boil, I'm gonna kill the heat, and we're gonna let that come to room temperature and then put it in the fridge to chill it down. So once that's all ready, we'll show you how to get the bird in there and what to do to make sure it's brining overnight. It's nice and juicy things. All right, we're back here. We've got the brine all boiled and now cooled down to room temperature. So now what I need to do is get this bird in there to soak overnight. Very simple to do. Grab it. Make sure you clean it thoroughly. Comes with the neck and the gizzards and all that stuff. Get that all cleaned out, makes a good soup stock there. So get this right in, set it in here. Now right here, you'll see it'll start to kind of float a little bit. And you want to make sure you keep that entire bird submerged the whole time. So I usually fill some of the liquid and I set this down right here and I put that bowl right on top. So now what we're gonna do is close it up, get it into the fridge overnight, and we'll be ready to roll. All right, gang, it's the next morning. We're getting ready to get the chicken all set up with its spices and rub, but we first need to turn the Traeger on. Gonna get it on smoke mode. It's gonna take a couple minutes to get the smoke going. Once it does, I'll set it at 225, close the lid, and we'll let it go, get to temperature about 15-20 minutes. Let's head inside. The Traeger's on, set at 225, using signature Traeger pellets. Combination blend of 3 different woods, so that'll be perfect. We've let this brine overnight. Now we're gonna add the seasoning. Pick it up, get all the loose extra moisture off it. Boom, set right here. What I've got now, gonna do a few different things to make this extra juicy. We already soaked it overnight in that brown sugar salt mixture. Now we're gonna coat the outside with this butter spice mix I've used, which is just regular unsalted butter, some Traeger poultry rub, and added also some lemon pepper in there and regular pepper. So what I'm gonna do first is take this mixture you see here. This is a citrus, onion, carrot blend that I'm gonna stuff the inside of the chicken with. So not only are we gonna have the good stuff outside and the brine, inside we're gonna have all this good moisture-filled items to give it flavor from the inside cooking out. So let's find that hole there. Let's go this side, a little bigger. And just start putting some of this stuff in there. We're gonna load it up. Just get it in there so it's all set. Get the carrots and onions. You'll be able to fit a good part of it here. All right, we're gonna get that going, get that all stuffed in nice. Now, the outside. We're gonna put some butter rub outside, and we're also gonna go inside underneath the skin. This is a big one here. Get your hand in there, get that butter all the way in there. Just massage it, okay? You can see here, I'm getting this butter everywhere. Okay, so now we've got the onions and carrots and citrus stuffed in there. We've got it massaged with the butter inside and out. And from here, I'm gonna take some more of that Traeger rub, poultry rub, and liberally apply it. Well, remember, when we're smoking, let's not be afraid to put seasonings on there. I love that flavor. Also use Meat Church, the Gospel. It's an extra all-season purpose kind of spice mix that gives it an extra little flavor blend. And I'm also gonna put a little bit of lemon pepper. Just keep the theme there. All right, so I got that side. We're gonna let that rest for a little bit. I'm gonna get the other side underneath, and then we're gonna be ready to put it on the grill. This is gonna take between 2.5 to 3 hours at 225. Our end goal is to get it at 165 degrees. All right, we're ready to throw this bad boy on the grill here. Put breast side down. Scoop it all up there. Right here in the middle. Make sure everything gets stuffed in there nicely. And let it go. We're gonna go 2.5 to 3 hours on this until we get to 165. I do spritz it as we're going just to keep some moisture in there. And then we'll keep checking on it. All right, here, gang. Come around here. We should be right at about 160. Good, perfect. I'm gonna pull this thing off, this bird off now, and we're gonna let it rest for about 30 minutes. I flipped it over. I'm now gonna put this back. Woo, look at that beautiful bird. Beautiful. Look at the juices right there. We're gonna go back in and let this bad boy rest. The chicken is rested. We're ready to carve and eat. All kinds of meals you can have with this. Tacos, casseroles, right off the bone. So enjoy. Any comments, feel free to leave them. If you have any questions, more than happy to help. Thanks.